welcome back to another video of my series of my um Planetside2 server. So I got a small update. I don't know about it's kind of, yeah, it's a good sized update. It's not humongous or anything, but so right off the start, I'm sure you can probably tell I've completed my second little like uh camp for like soldiers. If you missed the first video, this is just um the first one. And basically it's just like the purpose of it is just to like get rallied. Like let's just say you like just lost like one of the biolabs. Basically this is just to kind of like rally up your troops and like get your game plan set. Um So yeah, it's not supposed to like really serve any huge purpose. It's just kind of to like fill up the map and look nice. And yeah, and another thing is, I don't know if I said this in the last video, that there will be like loot that you can pick up randomly. Um, I haven't decided like what kind of loot yet, but it's definitely gonna be a gun. But like how good of loot, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna show off this new camp. And if you couldn't tell yet, it's definitely about half the size of that one. Um, and see the thing a lot of people like don't notice this or wouldn't notice this when they're actually playing. But see how big this is and like how big the fences are? This one's like small and it has small kinda not as good fences. I'm just trying to keep it like realistic. Like I don't know. I don't even know if that makes sense, but yeah. So here we got a nice little garden with a little like fountain kind of dealio. So um, and over here's kind of like a barber shop. Not a what a barber shop, a blacksmith shop. You got the cracked anvil, and then here I'm waiting for world edit and our single player commands to update. Um, I'll just go ahead and show you guys what it looks like, because it looks really cool at night whenever this is on fire. You guys probably don't care, but I don't know, I just think the small... Where's meat? That's a... why'd I sort... Pork chop. Yes, okay. Sorry about that. Let's do slash time set night. Right, okay. Put that in there. See how it just kinda I don't think people are gonna really care, but I think this just looks really cool with like it's not like insanely lit up, but it's like just enough and it just looks really cool. And then here you got the swords like pointing towards each other with a kind of cool entrance, and inside we have the blackened windows with our sinks and whatever you want to call that. And then we got our bed. Um, so yeah, I forgot to show this in the last video, but I'm trying to light everything like perfectly. Like, see how there's like not a ton of light, but I put those up there, it just nicely lights everything. I don't know if people care about that. And same with this. This isn't really lit enough for my taste, but over here, it's pretty nicely lit. Over here, I could probably improve on, but I don't think I will. So yeah. Okay, so here you can probably tell that there's a mixed variety of trees. We have a jungle tree, a oak, and then a Sarah. I don't know how to say it exactly. So yeah. The jungle trees I wanted to put in on purpose because instead of making watchtowers, because this is a smaller camp, they might not have all the resources that they could rely on trees. So it says watchtower, and then all you do is climb up a little bit, and you have a really nice view of the village. So if people are attacking, you can shoot them when they're trying to come out the gate. There's really a lot of possibilities. Though it might not be the best watchtower, it definitely, I mean, you can get around. See, this is like halfway. I mean, you could make that jump, but yeah, it's just a really nice way. Let me turn this back to day. But that's not it. Let me just fly back. You can also keep going, and you will notice. Oh, I need to extend that vine really quick. Sorry. Oh, man. You'll also notice that, what the hell? That the floor is, jungle. You know, I'm just trying to add a lot of detail, because I feel like detail really does make a map. Like with the small village and, not having enough resources for the use of trees. I'm just trying to make it kind of life-like-ish. So yeah. And that's basically the same with this one. It has a lookout right there. You could also probably use this. And over here we got a nice variation of logs. Um, so yeah, and then whenever you're looking up, whenever the enemy's looking up, it still looks like a regular tree. So yeah, I don't know, I just think this really looks. I just feel like a lot of people with servers these days don't detail enough. But me, like, see, I don't just add one way, I add two ways. I don't know. Just stuff like that. And I add, the mossy brick and stuff. Just stuff like that. I think it really just makes a map come together really nice. Um, so yeah, like the same thing with, like, over here. I don't just copy and paste every single tent. I make everything different. See, like that has beds. This is like that. Everything is different. I try as much as I can to make everything different. So I think this is really gonna be a cool server for people to just enjoy. And like it might not be the best PvP wise, but visually I think it'll be really nice. Like here, like the benches, like I think people just don't add enough detail into their maps. Or yeah, I'd like people just rely on mods too much these days on like world edit and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the end of my rant. Oh, okay, I almost forgot I think a humongous update. I don't know if you've noticed, but we have a new GUI or GUI. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, you can see the new conglomerate, the Terran Republic, and the Vanu Sovereignty. And I also customized the box, like whenever like you're hovering over an item, the box thing. I don't really know what to call it, but it shows you like what slot you're on. I also made that different, which I don't know. That's probably not really cool, but definitely the logo thing is cool for sure. And let me switch my game mode. Well, actually, you've probably seen this in a later video, but I added this on creative, and I forgot to add it on survival. So set game mode 0? No? I think they have to be spaced. Or wait. Okay. So that thing stays the same, but look at this. I added all three factions and the Planetside2 thing. I don't know. I don't know. I really like it though. It didn't take too long. It was kind of a pain in the butt to cover up the boxes. Uh, it was a real pain in the butt, but I figured it out. It still says crafting there. I don't think you can get rid of that. Um, but yeah, I think this texture pack is really kind of looking good now. It's not obviously my texture pack, but I edited the features question mark. So yeah, And a 3D. They're not 1.8, not really 3D skins, but the new 1.8 skins are starting to come out, and those are pretty cool. I don't have one on, but I like mine. My Adventure Steve. How do you... Is it F5? Yeah. I think I look cool. I don't know. See. Alright, well, I'll, stay tuned after this. I'm gonna, stop this, and then there's another... Actually, I'll just show you now. Right, okay. Let me exit out of Minecraft. So, let's do... Actually, hold on. Sorry, this won't take long. I found a guy on Google the other day that built, um, a little, what you wanna call it? It's definitely, I don't know. But yeah, like this little outpost thingy. And um, or yeah, I think I emailed him. Like, send him a message and see if there's a download, and there is a download. Um, so I'm gonna be putting this in my map instead of building my own because I'm not the greatest at building like humongous things like this because I don't know. I'm not good at building humongous things like this. And so we've been messing each other back and forth, and he said that he's now working on a biolab. He's just waiting for mods to be updated to 1.7.4. So that's some really good news. I I'll actually show you guys his imager. The detail that he put in it, I think, is really nice. That nice little glow. What's something you guys probably, yeah, like that. Here's the inside. The inside isn't like insanely detailed, but neither is like the actual planet side. So like here is where you like roll out your tanks and stuff, and your sunders. And then here he has the little elevator lift stuff, which I think is really cool because that's how it basically looks in the mod. I mean in the game Planetside. And here's a overhead view. So yeah, I think this map is really gonna come together. And I know last video I talked about starting up my server, and it will be starting up in 2 weeks. It would be up this week, but my grades aren't the best, so yeah, I have to wait 2 weeks. And if my grades are good enough, my server will be starting up in 2 weeks. So I hope to see you guys on there. And yeah, I think that's about all. I think this is a little small but huge update. Um, so yeah, see you guys later. Have a good day.